In the continuation of our series on types of chemical reactions, let me introduce you to the concept of displacement reactions. If you like what you see on our channel, please subscribe and turn on notifications. Here, we consider the general form of a chemical reaction. In this reaction, element C displaces element A from the compound AB. Since element C is chemically more reactive as compared to element A. This type of a chemical reaction in which a more active element displaces a less active element from a compound is known as displacement reaction. Let us understand a displacement reaction in which a more reactive metal displaces a less reactive metal from its salt solution. Here, we take a solution of blue colored copper sulfate in a beaker. To this, we introduce a steel grey colored iron nail. The blue color of the solution gradually fades and soon the solution becomes greenish in color due to the formation of iron sulfate. At the same time, you will see a reddish brown coating of metal copper deposited on the iron nail. The reaction can be represented as, so in this example, a more reactive metal iron is displacing a less reactive metal copper from its salt solution, that is copper sulfate. Now, let us explore a displacement reaction in which a metal more reactive than hydrogen displaces hydrogen gas from an acid. Zinc, being an active metal, displaces hydrogen from dilute sulfuric acid and forms zinc sulfate. Going further, let me introduce you to a displacement reaction in which a more reactive non-metal displaces a less reactive non-metal from the solution of its compound. When chlorine gas is passed through a solution of potassium iodide, the colorless solution turns yellow-brown as iodine is formed. Along with iodine, potassium chloride is also formed. Here, chlorine being a more reactive non-metal displaces iodine, a less reactive non-metal, from its compound potassium iodide. This reaction can be balanced as shown. Displacement reactions help us to distinguish between more reactive and less reactive elements. The one that displaces is a more reactive than the other which is displaced by it. This leads to the formation of metal reactivity series. Stay tuned as we dwell deeper into double displacement reactions in our next tutorial.